So, I know I said I was going to do an RPG to kind of fill in the void for Super Mario, or Paper Mario That's Out in Your Door. Well, since the Paper Mario That's Out in Your Door is on my Switch, and I don't really have my Switch at the moment, that's just getting repaired, and I decided for now I will play through the entirety of Control. If you guys do not know what Control is, it's a game made by Remedy Entertainment. And that's basically all you really need to know, so you know that this game's at least going to be good. Here's the thing. I know a lot of people like this game, especially because I was playing an RPG. And I did have a voting poll for RPGs, but I really would rather not start up another RPG while I already have technically 2 going. For now, I will be playing through the entirety of Control. And this will be not the first time I actually tried beating this game, but rather the second. Control. Here we go. Oh.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
Hello, Jesse. So this is definitely... This is definitely one of the games I have been...
Hello? Anyone here?
There is stuttering. But to be fair, this is probably one of the most anticipated Let's Play I wanted to do this year. For a lot of reasons, Control has always seemed extremely interesting. Now, compared to like Alan Wake, which I played through last year, you might be wondering why didn't I play through Max Payne or Quantum Break. I'll tell you why. Well, I'm kind of just walking around here. Quantum Breaks, I played an hour of it and thought it was really boring. As in, the time mechanic was cool.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Also, that's one of the reasons. And for Max Payne specifically, why I didn't is because Max Payne, along with, to an extent, Quantum Break. Let's see. Okay, nope. are not canon to the Remedy universe. Which, also, why is there just a picture? Oh, you're just gloating by yourself. Oh. This is one of those games.
Seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
I have been super interested in this game in particular because, like Alan Wake 2, one, it stunned me with its graphics, and two, the story doesn't seem like anything you've seen before. Like, this game specifically really caught my eye. And the music, unlike games like Earthbound where the soundtrack is really varied, what ties all these games together to me is that they have Old Gods of Asgard music, which this game does. And hell, even games after, such as Alan Wake 2...
Hey, excuse...
Oh, I'll let them talk.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Art, the janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, relevant. There'll be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Another thing about Control that really just makes me wish and expects, I'm hoping that we get a Alan Wake 2. Or, not an Alan Wake 2, a, sequel to this. Mostly because, like, I feel like the concept is so cool. And from how I heard, the story is magnificent.
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Do I have streamer mode on? Mute copyrighted music. Here we go.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Right. And we walked in just in time.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Object cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Oh,
The same gun.
control the gun / house. Choose to be chosen. Do the surface weapon.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
So you actually gotta wait for it to return. It's been a long time since I tried playing Control. Remember Mario 64 DS playthrough? That's when I was trying to do a playthrough of Control. Just like a little FYI. Oh. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things are quieted down outside. You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Thank you. That was horror.
One thing I like about this game,
Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Says the dead man. Okay.
But yeah, like, unlike the last game, unlike Alan Wake, this game is not a horror game. Woohoo! I mean, I don't know why I'm really saying woohoo, because last year I played a horror game, but yeah, you know what? It's fine. Shit. What am I playing after Ghost Rider? I think I know, but I don't want to say it. I know a lot of people are ready for me to move on to Red Dead 2, and I'm kind of excited to get to that game as well. But, one of the... What the fuck? Don't let mold hitch ride. Can you go through and through there? Nothing in here for me to get. Oh.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your own? Alright, it's our. That battles continues. Infuriating now.
Okay, it's Y, not X. I was pressing. Second. Okay, there's.
Control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
I also like that she's. I like how she's like when she talks. The only time when you see her talk out loud is when she's talking to a character. When she's talking to herself, she doesn't say it out loud. Because when you think something, you normally don't say it out loud. Sometimes you can think aloud, but like.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
Her feelings mutual. I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Hmm?
Shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Pope.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow, this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out.
And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Alright.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. Burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. That's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Oh, I don't want to skip it, because I want to end this episode right here. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next time.